Okay, here we go. So the first thing you want to do, I hope you can see it in the pic, I think you can. I'm going to remove that zip tie. That will allow the little bit of motion in here. You can see that there's already a lot of clearance. This is a brand new TiVo. So I typically have a special bracket that I run on this that allows me to take this whole assembly off of the Bowden, and that allows the Bowden to flow totally freely with the movement of your head. So what I'm going to start here with, I'm going to take off the original part. So this is your original cooling and heatsink fan. Let's see if I grab the right one here. There's two screws. Got one and two. That will take your whole old assembly loose from the carriage. Okay? And then what we need to do now is expose that area. So we're just going to take it nice and easy. We've got the fan and the blower attached, and we're just going to kind of set it off to the side. You can see that I haven't touched it yet, and I've got a ton of clearance on the side of this. So I'm not going to really affect this distance at all. And so what you do here, here's the Petsfang base. This is for the TiVo with the BLT. And you're just going to slide that into place down low. Okay? And then you're just going to clip it in place. Just that easy. Okay? And then you can see it slides up and down from this point. And we're going to slide it up and down so we can put our screws in. So I typically start with the larger screw, which comes through. It's the 20mm by 3. And because this is Phillips, it may not find its base, but you can see it found it pretty quick. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of put that in, and I'm just going to barely snug it. Now I'm going to take the other 3mm screw, and I'm going to put that in place. I've got kind of a long-winded one here, but we'll go ahead and put that in place. If you need to line it up, pull it out, take a look at it. Okay, I'm about 1/10 short, so I just dropped the one screw. I'm going to take one of the original ones from the fan. And there we go. The base is in place, guys. That's it. I don't know how long that took. I don't know if that was half a minute with me dropping stuff. Okay. Now, in the video, we saw that one of the problems the reviewer had was that he said it was going to be very difficult to take off if we have to do maintenance. So let's take it off. Okay. We haven't got the fang into place, so I'm going to take the small 3mm screw out of the side. Okay. And then I'm going to get my Phillips, and I'm going to take the long screw out of the back that holds it in place. And then I'm going to take the little tiny screwdriver that comes with the TiVo kit. Okay, and I'm just going to get just enough clearance where I can fit that. Excuse me, I'm shaking a little bit. And I'm just going to fit that into place. I'm just going to clip it off. It's that easy. Okay? So to put that back on, we're just going to reverse that. We're just going to slip it over. You can see I've got tons of room here. I'm not affecting anything here. Okay, so I'm just going to slip that on. I'm going to kind of push it, clip it on. It's on. Okay, now I'm going to take my Phillips and I'm going to tighten that large one first. Okay, just barely snug. Now I'm going to take one of the original screws for the that held the original mount in place. That's the second screw. That sits right behind the BL Touch. And I've got that in. Okay, your Petsfang is now, the base is totally installed. I'm going to tighten it up. Okay, this is not going to move. Okay, it's not moving at all. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the fan off here. Now, I'm going to put a 50-15 on it, so I'm not going to show you that at this point. I'm going to show how it mounts, but I'm not going to actually do that. I'll do that in another tutorial. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove my fan parts. Okay, this is the cooling fan. Okay. Okay, now my fan is loose. Okay, just going to slip the other part over the side. Just going to let it sit there. None of this down here is moving at all. If you watch the video, nothing is moving. Okay, I'm going to pause this and start the video again so I don't lose this portion of the video.